My name is Lanre Afuye. I have a degree in Law of the Business from the University of Brighton, a Master's in Banking and Finance from Queen Mary University of London, and I'm also a foreign qualified barrister and solicitor of the Supreme Court of Nigeria. Upon qualifying as a lawyer, I worked at a leading law firm in Nigeria for about 2 years, where I worked with clients in the finance, oil and gas, and energy sectors. I was part of the corporate and commercial team, where I gained experience in drafting and reviewing commercial agreements, conducting due diligence in mergers and acquisitions, conducting research, preparing legal advice. I moved back to the UK in 2017 for a master's degree, and upon completing the master's degree, I decided to explore opportunities in the UK job markets with the aim of qualifying as a solicitor in the UK, which I plan to do either by securing a training contract or taking the conversion exam. I currently work at Tata Consultancy Services as a commercial contracts officer, where I'm responsible for reviewing of commercial agreements, advising internal clients on their rights and obligations, ensuring compliance, and helping the company mitigate both foreseeable and unforeseeable risks. My day-to-day role requires me to have knowledge of GDPR, as TCS is an IT service and consulting company. GDPR is an area of law in which I had no prior experience in before joining TCS. And what this means is that I have to learn on the job, which I found really exciting as the regulation is fairly new, and I have the opportunity to develop myself as the regulation experiences growth. I have fully integrated into the team, and I must say I'm really enjoying every single part of the job. I started working through F-LEX shortly after graduating from my master's in January 2019. I must say it's been really amazing so far. F-LEX works with large organizations across several industries, and I remember being very surprised at the type of companies in which I had placements with. Working through F-LEX allows you to have flexibility, no pun intended. It allows you to gain hands-on experience and makes you more marketable in the job market. It also gives you the opportunity to have a foot in the door with organizations, as a short placement may develop into a full-time role. Working through F-LEX also helps you build your network of not just industry professionals, but also like-minded individuals. It gives you the exposure to realize that a training contract with a law firm is not the only option available in pursuing a legal career. The most challenging thing for me was going into different organizations as a contractor, building relationships with other colleagues, and having to leave the organization after a short period of time. This actually is a good thing because it helps you develop and build your soft skills as you interact with different people and work with different teams, which all have unique cultures. On the bright side, as previously mentioned, F-LEX allows you to build a network of other professionals and, most importantly, other individuals in similar situations as yourself. You get the sense of hope and encouragement being around like-minded people, such as other Flexers who are all after a common goal. I remember working on a document review project earlier this year and working with about 50 other Flexers who had similar ambitions. This gave me the motivation I needed at the time and helped me put things into perspective. It is really important to keep an open mind when selecting the roles you want to be put forward for. With this, you have to be ready for a challenge, as you might secure a role in an industry which you have little knowledge about. But you always have to remember that no experience is ever wasted.